What's up, YouTube? It's the Pack Life here, and we're back with another video. So, aside from the giveaway videos, these pickup videos are probably my second favorite of the channel. I always love doing these pickup videos, and this one's probably going to be a bigger one since I've compiled these cards in the last month or so. So I mentioned in, I believe, my Prism video that I wanted to focus more on picking up singles as opposed to consistently ripping packs to build my collection. I'm into my second year of collecting now, and I've noticed, like, not only is it's Calaisian, what's being shipped out to where I live in the Las Vegas area, plays a part in the approach I'm taking, and as well as trying to get away from the gambling aspect of constantly ripping packs and trying to find the biggest hits. A lot of times, man, when you come into this hobby with that approach, you're gonna burn out pretty quick. I've seen it not only in person, but I've seen it on other YouTube channels as well. These people that are new to breaking wax and such, they get really upset in their videos when they're not pulling the big hits. And to me, it's like I don't like that vibe. I don't like that approach when it comes to channels similar as mine. So I'm trying my best to just be as positive as possible, and basically just trying to build the best collection that I can with the best method that I know, to achieve that goal. So, year two, I'm probably going to have a lot more uploads in regards to pickups as opposed to pack breaks and hobby box breaks or retail box breaks and such. I've just started to realize the importance of picking up singles and how much money you can save by just taking this approach, and the amazing cards you can pull, or the amazing cards you can get by taking the approach. I know the thrill is not there. It's not like the same thrill you get is breaking packs, but at the end of the day, if you really want to try to just build one of the best collections, I'm all for buying singles to get what you want. So, another thing that I'm going to add before I show these pickups is it costs me less than a hobby box to add all these cards. So if, this year's hobby boxes of Prism is about 400, it costs me less to pick up all these cards, which are pretty much all hits. And it's just crazy that, that's the case when it comes to cards nowadays. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get to it. The first card that I picked up was nothing crazy. This was a giveaway pack. I was at Legacy. I picked up a couple cards, and they just handed me a free pack, and I pulled a Jaylen Brown rookie card out of it. Nothing major, like I said, but it's free, so I can't complain. Happy about that. The next card that I picked up is an Aaron Holiday Sensational Signatures. I was extremely happy to get this card based on the way Aaron Holiday's been playing this year. Last year was kind of, he really didn't do much, but this year he's kind of under the radar. They're on a winning team. The Pacers are like 25-12, I believe, and he's playing a significant role in that, with that record due to the absence of Oladipo. Now, I'm not sure how long Oladipo is going to be out, but for as of right now, Aaron Holiday has stepped it up greatly, and you could tell. Indiana, the way they play, you could tell that they've benefited from the way he's played this year. So I'm happy to get this for dirt cheap. Also, Robert Williams. Now, I didn't mention the Aaron Holiday. This is a Choice Prism, Asia exclusive. You could tell with the red scopes. I love the look of the red scope cards, man. They're pretty awesome. And this is pretty much why I tried to. I always try to search for these type of cards because I like the look of them. These aren't numbered or anything, but they're definitely exclusive to Asia. And as of right now, these two players, they're extremely cheap. Aaron Holiday, Robert Williams. Aaron Holiday, I believe, is 22, so he's a little bit older. Robert Williams, I think, last I checked, I believe he was 21. So he still has a little bit of time. Hopefully he can develop. I just, I like his athleticism, and I just hope he does well eventually in the league. I'm glad to have this in my collection. Some random autos that I picked up. Isaiah Roby. I think he's still in the G League right now. He was drafted by the Mavericks. I don't think he's played for the Mavericks yet. He's a big man though, so I'm not sure, how collectible this player is, but I picked this up out of a pack. Picked up a random packet Legacy, and this came out of it, so I can't complain. I think the pack was like $4.99 or something. The next one I picked up out of a pack was Jarrett Culver, rookie penmanship. I really like Jarrett Culver. He's a pretty awesome player. I think he's the 6th pick in the draft this year. Definitely still developing, but he's ahead of a lot of players. He starts for the Timberwolves when he's healthy, and he's had a couple big games already this season. So be on the lookout for Jarrett Culver. Glad to add him to my collection. Same with the fast break. Picked this up for dirt cheap, pretty much without mentioning the price. All these cards that I picked up have pretty much doubled in price since I've added them to my collection. So I'm extremely happy to pick these up when I did. So this Jarrett Culver is a fast break variation. Picked this up about maybe 2 to 3 weeks ago, numbered to 175. Since then, he's been playing, like I said, he's been playing amazing. Really, really good rookie to add to your PC. Plays for the Timberwolves, Jarrett Culver. Definitely check him out if you're not sure about him. Rui Hachimura. Now, I know he's pretty popular, especially in the Asian market. But for those trying to prospect in PC Rui Hachimura, I'm going to tell you something right now. He's a really good player. Yes, I agree with that. But the thing is, he's 22 years old, and I believe he might be 23 soon. And to me, that's that's up there in age for a rookie in the NBA. Like I said, I won't complain picking up his cards, but at the same time, I'm not really looking for Hachimura. Just off of that alone, there's so many other players in the league that are just 19, 20, and pretty soon, if I'm not mistaken, they're going to allow 18-year-olds into the league. So someone at 22 is pretty much a veteran, and really, like, by the time he develops, he'll probably be like 25, 26. So it's kind of hard to really value what he's going to be worth in the hobby, as time progresses, just because of how old he is already. So, think about that if you're trying to PC Hachimura. Just remember, he's kind of, he's kind of up there in age already as a rookie. So, keep that in mind. The next player is Ja Morant. Everyone knows him. I believe I said it a long time ago. I think he's the rookie of the year already. Zion will play, but with what Ja has already done this year, it's going to be extremely tough to overtake what Ja Morant is doing, especially if they try to bring Zion on slowly. So, like I said before, any Ja Morant card that I can get, I'm happy to add to my collection. I'm definitely not selling any of his cards. These are all holds for now. I'm holding Ja Morant, definitely not selling him. We'll wait till the end of the season to see what happens. If you guys remember, Luka Doncic made Rookie of the Year, and I think his cards went up quite a bit since that was announced. So, everybody's collecting Ja. Just go ahead and, wait and see what happens. That's the advice I could give you. The next one is Alen Smailagic. Now, a lot of people don't even know who he is. A lot of people that are deep in the hobby, too, they have no clue who Alen Smailagic is. I'm not going to waste time in this video to explain his situation, but just know that I've been prospecting and PCing him since the summer. And within the next couple of weeks, I'll do an upload to explain, why I've been PCing him. But I have a ton of his cards, and I'll be happy to showcase everything I picked up, since then. But yeah, be on the lookout for this video. This one's a fast break variation as well. This one's numbered to 75. Picked this up a couple days ago for cheap, and I'm extremely happy to add this to the collection. Next up is another guy I PC. There's a theme for this upload. There's a lot of guys that I PC that are a little bit under the radar. Because, Zion and Ja, they're just pretty expensive, man. Everybody knows about those two players, so it's hard to find deals on them. So I would rather pick up cards of players that have a chance to explode and you make a ton of money off of them versus, players that are already established and you make a little bit, but you have to invest more. So Darius Bazley is one of the guys that I PC, super under the radar. A lot of people, though, they're starting to figure out how good this guy really is. Immensely talented. Skip. I'm not gonna waste time on his backstory either. Just know that I PC him for a specific reason. If you're unaware of Darius Bazley, just go ahead and Google search him, check him out on YouTube. He's a pretty awesome player. Like his play style. I'll save another video to speak about him as well. But yeah, just know that I've been PCing him for a while too. So I picked up a silver, picked up I picked up the cracked ice swatch card for dirt cheap. This was like $2. Picked this up for dirt cheap. I have like 6 or 7 of these on the way, and this is the first one delivered to me, nicely centered. Darius Bazley, I picked up a silver rookie penmanship. Darius Bazley auto. Picked up orange cracked ice. Darius Bazley auto. Happy, really happy about these cards. Like I said, they pretty much doubled since I picked them up. So I'm happy to, not only add them to the collection, but possibly move them for something better down the line. Now, this is another player. He's a little bit older as well. I've been PCing him. I've been paying attention to him just because, once again, his cards are dirt cheap, and I believe he has a lot of potential. Now, he's a little bit older in regards to the rookies. I believe he's 22. He's going to turn 23 like Hachimura. But this is Dylan Windler. He played, I believe, if not up to his junior year at Belmont, he played all 4 years. He had an amazing tournament run his very last season, and he was drafted by the Cavaliers. He hasn't played since the summer, but there's videos of him out there, and if you get a chance to watch his playing style, you'll understand the type of players that I PC, and there's specific reasons as to why I PC these kind of players, and Dylan Windler is definitely one of those players. Glad to have this in my collection. Got this for dirt cheap as well. Now, the next player is not that much under the radar, but he's pretty awesome. Kevin Porter Jr. reminds me of a James Harden type. Left-handed, very, very crafty, pretty much unguardable. The only thing I think he's missing now is just confidence. Confidence and given the opportunity to play significant minutes in the NBA. But I believe that his future is extremely bright. If you're unaware of Kevin Porter Jr., definitely Google search him or check his highlights on YouTube. He just recently got an opportunity to start for the Cavs. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Cleveland, but he got an opportunity to start for the Cavs, and he got injured in the same game. It's very unfortunate, man. He'll be out for a couple of weeks, but definitely a player to look out for down the line. Kevin Porter Jr., one of my favorite guys coming out of this year's rookie class. So I got a base rookie penmanship. I got a silver, or a base sensational signatures, Kevin Porter. I got a silver sensational signatures, Kevin Porter. I got a NBA Hoops Rookie Ink numbered to 25. I really like the look of this card, man. This card looks pretty awesome. I got this for all these cards. I'm telling you, I got them for dirt cheap. So yeah, I'm extremely happy to add this. I love the action shot and the close up. This is pretty awesome. I got a Blue Shimmer first off the line sensational signatures, Kevin Porter Jr. These aren't numbered, but I believe they're like short printed to like either 25 or 50. I'm not 100% certain, but I've seen on Blowout that I believe they say it's about 25 to 50. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that, but I know for a fact these are pretty short print. I pulled this out of a Chronicles Blaster. My first patch auto, and it was of a pretty awesome player, so I couldn't wait to showcase this. John Collins. Aside from the 20-game suspension he had this year, I think it was 20-plus games, He's a pretty awesome player. I don't know what he was suspended for. I don't really care. I just know that he's back and he's playing amazing basketball. Very, very awesome. Great compliment to Trae Young. I'm excited to see how they develop and what they bring to the league, in the upcoming years. John Collins, patch auto, pulled this out of Chronicles. One of the, I'm happy to add this, especially coming out of a pack and not having to buy this as a single. Now, these last two cards are my absolute favorite pickups this month. Kevin Porter Jr., Green Pulsar Prism. I said I wasn't going to talk too much about pricing, but I got to explain, what happened here. So this Kevin Porter Jr., I paid about $80 for. Now, I bought this in a lot a couple days ago. You could check eBay yourself. I bought this in a lot. It ended up being $113. The Pulsar, I don't know why it didn't get bid on, but I put in a bid of about $113 for this and then 2 autographs. And the bid upheld, and I ended up winning this. The funny thing is, the Pulsar Prism after this was sold as a buy it now for $190. So as you can see, man, from an $85 purchase, it's already appreciated up to $190 and could be worth a lot more than that. And then the next one, which I believe is the best deal I've gotten this month, is this Dylan Windler Mojo Prism. In the picture on the listing, it looked kind of off-centered, and I was extremely happy and surprised that when I received it, the centering was pretty awesome. Dylan Windler Mojo Prism Rookie. A seller listed this as a lot with 3 other retail exclusive colored Prism cards for $40. Have no idea why. I looked at the auction, waited about 5 minutes. I wasn't sure why. I thought it was a joke or something. Wasn't sure why it was listed for $40. And, you know, after thinking about it, I bought it. The funny thing is, 2 Mojo Prism since have sold. The last one being, I think, $160, and the one before that being about $130. So already, I would price this at $30 based on the other cards included in the lot. So already, I've made money on this card. Now, hopefully he comes back real soon and plays amazing, so it'll be worth even more. And then maybe I'd possibly think about moving it. But yeah, this is hands down the best deal I've gotten this month, and these 2 are my favorite cards that I've gotten for my individual pickups. Extremely happy about these 2. Glad to add them to my PC. So yeah, this is pretty much going to conclude the video. I've been ranting for a good 15 minutes, but you know, to me, my opinion, I've spoke about a lot of knowledgeable stuff. Hopefully you guys can take that and maybe do something with your collection. Yeah, that's pretty much going to conclude this video. One more thing though, before I close out is, the next video I will be announcing the giveaway. Now, everybody that participated, I can't, you know, thank you guys enough, man. I really appreciate you guys being loyal to the channel, being a part of the community. So, you know, with that said, I think I'm going to do something pretty awesome for you guys, man. It's pretty unprecedented in regards to giveaways. You know, just be on the lookout for that. It's you know, I'm hopefully that, you know, with the announcement I make, it makes you, you know, it makes you guys, it makes your days. It brings positivity towards, you know, whatever you're dealing with at this, you know, at this moment, whether it's positive or negative. I just hope that I do my part, you know, to put a smile on your face and make you guys happy. So be on the lookout for the announcement on that. And yeah, that's pretty much going to conclude this video. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.